someone sings in a key that you cannot play in, and how you can prevent that from happening. Hey, Nancy. Hey, Stephanie. Hey, Erica. Today's the last day to get in lessons, so if you haven't already, make sure that you do that. Hey, Haley, it does close at midnight tonight. You can go to thetunebucket@gmail.com, or you could message me for help with knowing where to start. There's also a placement quiz if you go on the website. We have coaching and at your own pace lessons open right now, or you can get in both. Okay. If you do not play by number, let me show you how it's going to change the way you play. Hey, Lisa, I teach exclusively to play by number because that is like the basics of learning to play spontaneously, learning to play by ear. All that's built on number. I mentioned this earlier today that if you can count to 7, you can play by ear, you can play by number. That's how easy it is. So, okay. So I'm going to use the song God of Possible in Jesus' name. This is by Katie Nicole. Hey, Bonnie. And just for reference, I will play through a little bit of this song. It is in, let's see what key this is in. G flat. No. G. Okay, here we go. Just the chorus. I pray for your healing. Circumstances would change. Pray that Jesus' name. I pray for a breakthrough. Okay, so what if somebody started singing that like in the middle of service? Say they were praying over needs and they just started singing it and you were in the key of B flat. Okay, I was just playing in the key of G. Well, here's what you would need to know. You would need to know what numbers that you are playing, right, Bree? So the numbers in the key of G are 6 minor, and then 4, then 1, which is G, okay, and then your 5, which is D. And then you repeat that for the second half of the chorus. So, hey, Caitlin, if I was in the key of B flat, say we had just finished singing You Deserve the Glory in the key of B flat, hey, Faith, and they were praying over needs, and somebody started singing, either they have a very low voice, probably a guy, or a very high voice, I pray for your healing, circumstances would change. I pray that the fear inside would flee in Jesus' name. So in my head, I'm thinking 6, which is G minor, 4, which is E flat, 1, which is B flat, hey Sam, 5, which is F. Pray that a breakthrough would happen today. Pray miracles over your life in Jesus' name, Jesus' name. Okay? So that is one way that playing spontaneously is going to benefit you. Here's another way. If you want to follow the Spirit, most of you guys who follow me are from Spirit-led churches. So if you want to be a musician in a Spirit-led church, you need to be able to follow the Spirit, right? But in order to be able to follow the Spirit, you have to be able to play in any key. You have to be pretty fluid in your playing. Otherwise, there might be a scenario when someone starts singing and you just don't play, which in some cases could work, but sometimes it could hinder the service a little bit. So let me show you what could happen. Say somebody was singing Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. I'm going to play this with a loop. That is who you are. Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. Pray for your healing. And they wanted to go into this. Circumstances would change. So again, I'm in the key of A, but I'm thinking the numbers of the song. Okay, so I'm thinking 6, 4, 1, 5. Okay, so that would fit nicely in a scenario where you had been singing Waymaker for a while. Maybe the musicians were still playing and people were worshiping. Hey, Leslie. You could even fade out the loop. I pray for your healing. Circumstances would change. Okay? So when you learn songs, start thinking by number. How do you learn numbers? It's based off of whatever scale. Okay, so if you're playing in the key of C, off of the C scale. If you're playing in the key of A, off of the A scale. Okay, let me give you guys another example. So let's do, I'm going to slow the loop down a little bit. I feel like that's a little fast. I'm going to go to the key of T flat. So here we go. I have a loop that's 68 beats a minute. Hey, Audrey. Uh-oh. There we go. So if we're doing, when you say Jesus, when you say Jesus, you said it all. When you speak his name, his power, you'll call. Just at the mention, things begin to change. When you call on Jesus' name, I pray for your healing. 6, circumstances will change. 4, 1, 5. Okay. So you see how easy that is. I mean, the chorus, you guys have already have the chords to the chorus memorized because I've said it over and over. 6, 4, 1, 5. That's it. In any key, you can play this song. Did you say something about teaching lessons from the ground up? Yes, at your own pace lessons will start you from the beginning, but it's also good for you if you currently play, but you feel like you beat chords to death or you need help with fast songs. We had so many people join the At Your Own Pace. I had you guys who are wanting to take lessons take the quiz, and a lot of you placed in the At Your Own Pace lesson, so it's a great course. Okay, let's do another song. I don't know what key this is in. I'm just going to play it in the key of F because I'm guessing. So when I speak your name, Jesus, 1 chord, the most beautiful name too that I know. 6, you're the exalted one, Jesus. 4, it's 4, sorry. You're da, 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 6, Jesus. So say that you had sung this entire song, verses, bridge, and everything for like maybe 20 minutes. People were worshiping, and somebody wanted to go on the next song and started singing, okay? And then you needed to follow them. That's when you're going to start thinking in number, okay? I pray for your healing. Circumstances will change. See how easily that flows? You're not having to stop and say, oh, wait, we got to change keys. We got to figure out, oh, it's in the key of G, so we start on E minor. You're not having to do all of that. You're just able to flow, which is what you want to be able to do, right? I pray for your healing. Okay, you could even go into I believe you're my healer. 1, 6. I believe you are all I need. I believe you're my portion. Jesus, you're all I need. Hey, Holly. I pray for your healing. Circumstances will change. Okay, so all of the musicians you see that play spontaneously, seems like they can play anything off the cuff. It's because they play by number. They think in number. You can sing whatever song you want to, and they can play it because it's not, oh my goodness, what key am I in? What chord does it go to? It's just simple numbers, which is 1 through 7. Okay? So if you can count to 7, you can, whoops, I meant to turn, I missed that transition. I was going to turn the volume down and ended up rewinding it. Okay? So if you want to learn to play the piano, you want to learn to play better, make sure that you get in piano lessons. You guys, today is your last chance. It's going to be closed after tonight at midnight. thetunebucket@gmail.com. If nobody's told you today, you have what it takes to be the musician you've always wanted to. Now is your time to invest in the gift that God gave you. If you need help, I'm here to help you. Send me a message, and I will see you guys later. Bye, everybody.